Leo ni kufinish kumalo. Ni kufinish kumalo. Leo ni kufinish kumalo, kufinish wewe. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Speaking of Gen Z. My name is Mitchelle Namasaka.
And I am Macharia.
And today we have such a lovely... Do we call guys lovely or handsome and huge?
Nilijua tu ndio maana nimesema cuz what was that?
What's up, Joseph Trends?
Wait. What is Jackie like? How do we introduce? Yeah, I'm lovely, I'm handsome, I'm a beautiful man, guys.
Period.
Like,
and that's on period. You're in your city boy era.
That's it.
And soft boy era.
Play Me City Boys by Burna Boy. That's it.
Ngaje karibu niimbe.
Ndio iko hapo in case kama unatusikiza right now.
Yeah, iko tu hapo.
Hiyo sasa.
But just remind me how the song goes.
God, really? Can we play it though on phone? For people. Okay, much later though. No, but sorry guys, mnipe ground rules.
Umezoea ngoma. You've probably seen this guy on your screens and even had him on your radio.
Yeah, every single
Saturday. Big week. Okay. Unaweza sasa introduce. Take it over.
I take it over. Let me tell you, I'm not used to being on this other side of the mic. It's it's so hard, guys.
I know. It's okay. We got you.
You got me?
Yeah.
Very nice. Anyway, guys, VP watu wangu, what it is, what it do, what it does. It's the trendsetter right here every single Saturday. Unaipata pale kwenye Teen Republic Media ni ya saa 5 mpaka saa 7. That is 2 hours of amazing music, fashion trends, nini. Na pia Friday pale usiku tunapiga sherehe kufinish kumalo ndo kudonjo. Yes.
Every finish. Leo ni kufinish kumalo. Ni kufinish kumalo. Leo ni kufinish kumalo, kufinish wewe. Na by the way tumekupea platform to shout.
Unajua
so tunanunua lunch. Anyway,
on period. Pesa ni nyingi.
Leo we have come to talk about stereotypes and just stuff as Gen Zs we really don't vibe with.
Yeah.
And some people like millennials and the older people are doing. Okay, maybe ages? Okay, withdraw.
Sorry.
We withdraw. We are sorry to the old people.
You're making it worse.
I know.
She withdraws and I was like, I'm sorry to the old people.
All right, I'm sorry. We are totally sorry. Yeah. But we just want to outline and just talk about some stuff that we've been seeing going on. Probably we've done, but we're like, no. Let us stop these.
Yeah.
Jackie had such a weird and a strange story. Please just share it with us.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the tea. Yeah.
Nilienda to X and I was scrolling and why is this so dramatic?
Because you are.
But anyway, I just saw
it's in the blood.
Let's move on to drama.
In the blood. In the blood. In the blood. You don't know that TikTok?
Imagine
it's a pastor who sings
under
the blood.
Was it like a Jamaican?
Under the blood.
Okay, I've seen like Jamaican priests officiating masses
and like hey, it's a vibe though.
That's dope. Pin location. Anyway, take it away.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was scrolling on X, alafu nikaona tweet fulani. But it's weird saying I was scrolling on X nikaona tweet. Elon Musk rudisha Twitter. I was scrolling on X nikaona tweet ikisema there's this babe who was basically saying she's Gen Z. She's explaining how alikuwa ameenda conference with colleagues and kafika tea break, went to serve herself tea and the male colleagues who are older.
You had to come correct with the age.
I have to give all the details like she gave them.
Yeah.
Basically told her to serve them tea as well. So she was like, what year is this? Because like this is not 2024.
I know.
Yeah, so I feel like that was, according to her, totally like unwarranted. She couldn't understand like what even made them think and it's the way they phrased it, because they're like,
Nilete.
was they were like too late chai, and then she was like no,
And I'm just
I
imagining.
think no, and then they proceeded to say
Exactly.
awa wasichana wadogo wasichana wadogo siku hizi
No, just go
nasikia
on.
tu
Unanyongwa. Uko na kiwaru. Ati hao wasichana wadogo siku hizi?
hawana heshima, hawaserve their elders.
No. Oh, wow. You didn't even get to that point. I didn't know.
Karibu, yeah, so I think that's the point where it was just like, yeah, okay. I'm not about to do this. I'm about to throw hands.
I'm about to throw some tea in your face.
Exactly. I'll serve you that tea
Directly.
Nitawanywesha kwa uso zenu.
Love it.
Nitawanywesha. You must be so proud.
Ndiposa tuliexist.
Ndiposa. What do you think about the whole situation?
I feel like one kwani ni makosa kuserve chai, like ni makosa. I mean, is it wrong though? Because I feel like we need to understand context where all this is coming from. Because one, maybe that babe, she had just a bad morning. Kuna zile tu siku kuna zile tu siku umeamka, you're not feeling it. Maybe chali yake amemkasirisha, jamwambia good night. So tu majenzi na hizi vitu kidogo. And these babes as well. Umekosa kuambia Jackie good night, amemka asubuhi. This man, men deserve less. Men are trash.
And then the next minute you're like, I love this guy.
I love this guy, Yeah, that might also be a reason. Secondly, also understand the kind of relationship you have with someone, for example. Let's say if it's a work setup. Tukiwa hapa hivi, we're doing the podcast together. And for context, guys, we work together. Sote Namasaka and
Jackie.
Yes. Karibuni kupandisha pressure. Yes. Thank you.
Umenipandisha on her behalf. Unasahau jina yake aje.
Jackie and Namasaka, we do work together. So for example, we go for Keleta mlifanya event at UN. There was like Radayetu. There was tea being served and everything. I'd easily tell Jackie, please serve me this, or maybe Jackie will even tell me, just umenda chai, like please nikujia. Like that is entirely I mean that is entirely okay, like understanding the kind of relationship that you have with someone, unaona. And also said nimejua Jackie leo alafu kesho nishamtuma chai. I mean I have known you guys for a while now, anielewa so hizo ni vitu very important. Na pia hizi values, kwani I don't know, hizi values for people. I think ours walikuwa naangalia msichana ile siku ataolewa ama atafanya nini, kama na bwanake niwekee chai ama utamwambia you man.
First of all,
please give me a chance to just talk.
I have a lot to say.
First of all, there's a time I was such a baby. I think I was in class 3, and our neighbor, it was a whole family, like the husband, the wife, and 2 kids. So katikati siku tunasikia nduru. You guys know that Nini for Branchida. May his soul rest in peace.
Thank you, Mitchelle. All these references. Every time I have to be picturing things.
It's now kupiga mayowe.
Yes.
Okay.
So, see, then the guy was beating the wife. Why? Because the wife apparently alikuwa naitwa acha nisiseme jina yake, but the wife alikata kumnavia mkono,
kumosha mkono, yani kumnawisha mkono
ando akule,
what?
That was just a story I had to throw in there. Maybe we can talk about it more. But I'm like, about the serving tea, first of all, Joseph, mbona utume mtu ati kwanza venye umesema ati neza mtuma.
I mean, I can okay, acha niseme no, not that I've said anything by kumtuma. I'm not saying it in a very bad way. That's I've referred to relationship, kind of relationship we have. Like I can easily hiyo time nakumbuka Jackie, kuna time tulikuwa tumetoka event, so Jackie called me like, maki mmechukua food nini nichukulie. I mean, she's a babe. Hey,
disclaimer, hakunichukulia food.
Said sikumchukulia.
No, I put it up there. Hakunibuy food.
But alipata juice.
No, listen, I literally told him, I'm sending you the money.
No,
get
it's
me
about
food.
Money.
Akasemaje?
He showed up foodless.
Oh my.
I was starving. Just for further context. He showed up with juice. That was the only thing I could drink.
Just for context, baby girls,
you're a gentleman.
I'm a rich guy.
period by the way. See, wewe ndo unaenda kutunulia lunch saizi.
Say no more.
Pesa utas. But also I just wanted to
Yeah.
say, me when of course we have tea in the office downstairs.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm going to get mine, I ask my deskie.
Yeah.
You want some tea? At times they also like tell me, could you like grab me some tea as well because you're there? I mean, that's okay. Lakini you throwing in nilete chai.
Yeah.
Kwanza hawa watoto wa siku hizi.
Exactly.
They are very
That's my problem.
They don't have values.
Yeah.
Like
So
why would you
will you be I don't know how to say this. I feel like I don't have like the authority, but I mean, let me just ask for very many other people. Tunafunza kwa submission. What is submission to you guys, like to babes?
We are submitting to our husbands. Are we submitting to just my desk mate? To just a guy we met in an event, or like
an
oh
old
sir,
man.
I am submitting to you because I'm a woman.
I'm not supposed
I ought
to literally.
Excuse you.
Will you submit to your
Every
husband
other
or your boyfriend?
No.
Not your boyfriend.
Boyfriend wa nini? Bro. Get married fast.
Get married fast.
Hey,
Alafu
He's
ndio.
about to bring up some boyfriends are
So
extra.
ukikuja kwangu, let's say menchali yako.
Yeah.
Ukikuja kwangu hata uwezi hata chemsha mayai.
Hiyo ni submission.
Like,
Yes,
unajua what I mean by that is ukipika mayai nitakula.
Yeah.
Alafu sipewa utakula.
And
Alafu
But
Yes,
that is not what submission means.
submission to me, boy, watu wangu najika. Anyway, submission to me ishaenda, no? Ati submission to me is one mwanamke ku I don't know, I stand corrected by the way. Mwanamke ku serve. Unanielewa?
No,
And by
that's not what
serving means
submission is.
by serving means one listening, like mwanamke anakusikiza, not like as the guy ukishasema kitu dem ashakwambia no nini no. Serving means maybe just simply remind me of something that I was supposed to do, like you're like, oh babe, you're supposed to do 1 2 3 things, please remind me, because for me women
so
have,
you want your wife or your girlfriend to
My partner.
remind you of,
not like remind
just an
me,
example.
but yeah, just like those two small things for me really go along with, like for real, like those small
and
things.
that's an act of submission.
And then, for me, because me, I'll randomly text you kitu, then utaniuliza, let's say I'll text Namasaka, I'm like, at 4 p.m. I'm supposed to do this, 4:30 or maybe 5 I'm supposed to do this. That is how I operate as a person. Don't nisisahau. Unaelewa? So nitakwambia please, ikifika hii time ndio nimekutext ninafanya shughuli 1 2. Okay, for me mimi kwa up and down hapana pale, so I tend to forget things. So sitaki kufika kwa nyumba and then nimesahau kitu, I'll be like, man, please be reminding me. So for me, if like a babe did that to me, for me that is what I'd refer to as submission. Like like you're unakumbuka this your guy, like I can remind him of 1 2 3.
No,
and I feel like these are some of the stereotypes we are
Walai.
blocking right
Why? Because why am I acting like your alarm clock?
now. Am I your diary?
As
You need to
in-
buy a pen and a book and
Mbona mi
write your
sina
stuff.
mbona mi nisisahau? Na kama mimi nasahau,
Sisi
wewe
tuna-understand.
Girl, let's go.
Me, I'll remind you. I will remind you most definitely.
Oh
trust
my,
me.
just set
Imagine.
an alarm.
I'll
Kama
remind-
ni dawa za kumeza saa 7, just set
Sasa
an alarm ya saa
utakufa
7.
juu mtu
Unamkanga-
Kama
hajakukumbusha
ni sijui.
Wewe mnamka saa ngapi?
Whatever time you wake up.
Unamka saa ngapi? Sasa nitaka pale, Jackie, you need to wake up, so I'll be dropping your text. Jackie, wake up.
I don't need you to do that because I've set my
Alarm.
6 o'clock alarm. It will wake me up.
For me-
Yours is submission.
For
Me
me,
when
that's
I
it.
picture like submission, like it's not about vitu za kuserve someone.
Yeah.
Like physical traits of serving someone.
So does submission also fall in line with, is it dependent on someone's love languages as well or something?
Okay.
That's a whole other.
Like that's
I
a
feel like-
spectrum. You need to just sit down and
Yeah. Because I feel like Yako, what you're describing is what maybe would be what people call love languages. Because then again, there are people who want people who prioritize.
Oh yeah, now that's what I've said. Okay, fine, perfect.
Yeah.
Let me just call it love language then.
Yeah.
That will be
Because
it
I
for
don't necessarily think it fits into
Yeah.
the
So
whole submission thing.
so that stereotype we have debunked, right? I just
yeah,
talked
you
about
ya
is
chai, let's just
That's-
be very clear. That was completely inappropriate.
definitely. Do you think that's gender? There's I lack a word, but there's this gender roles even in relationships right now as we are, and some stories we have our parents telling us, I was doing this when we were courting with your daddy, I did this when I'm still doing this when we're married. Some things, do they make sense to you guys still? Are those like gender roles, and do we stick to them as CC Gen Zs? We're evolving. Like, say for example, you're at home, and I think this will also bring the submission conversation back. You're like, hey, I'm a woman, I'm a man. Me, I will never go to the kitchen. I will never do sijini ninis. As a lady, I will never nini. Do you think that's still going? It's something we are changing as a generation.
Yeah, 100%. Because I don't think Gen Zs are doing. I mean, what can say wote? There's some outliers.
msidanganywe na watu wanafua. Hey.
Outliers
hiyo
wenye
part ya
bado.
kufua.
Wacheni niwaambie.
Like,
Kufua nguo, kufanya kazi za nyumba and all that. I don't even have a problem with that. I just have a problem with how the agreement is. Because it can't be that I'm coming, like we're both working, and for some weird reason I'm still supposed to take care of everything in the house. It's just outright unfair.
Yeah.
Because we've said this over and over again. There's so many reports that have shown like unpaid care work is like one of the biggest
oh my God.
problems that we face globally, because there's no way to quantify in currency how much it is that, as in, unaweza sema nilifua nguo, niliosha nyumba, niliosha vyombo, nilitake care of watoi. You can't quantify it, and so it continues to be the biggest reason why one gender is probably lagging behind the other, because this other person will say,
Yeah.
I provide yada yada yada, but then when you go down to the nitty-gritties, you actually find like nowadays, I'm sorry to say, but like this man also not providing.
That's
So
true.
you'll find this babe, he's doing all that unpaid care work and then
still
still
providing. Yeah.
Like
Yep.
bado anaenda nje, bado anatafuta food, bado anatafuta. I mean, there's so
And
many.
it happens.
There's
It's not
so-
like it's coming straight from a storybook.
Yeah, it's happening.
You
like,
know.
I mean, count the number of people who've just been left, like fathers who don't want to take care of their kids. It's just the numbers are going.
Just tend to agree with
Up
someone
and
like what
up
needs to
and
happen.
up.
For example, let me just give a personal example. Yeah, I love
Give me the tea.
I love food myself.
Yeah.
Even if you go on my Twitter account X, Koale, I always say in another life I'd be a chef. Like I love food. Like nitaka hivi chini and I'll cook for myself. I'll have a good time. So hata watu wakuja, even if you come to my house, ndakuwa nafikiria, say watakula nini? Nanielewa, do I have this? Do I have that for them? So I will easily do it. I have grown up with a single mom all my life. And anytime my mom used to have guests, ningewapikia chai, I'd make them toast, I'd make them pancakes, I'd make them what? So for me, it has never been an issue. And I have also male friends when they don't have an issue like you'll do maybe laundry, nitanua nguo. Umefanya something else, I will do this. For example, in my house, if I live with a babe, nitakupikia kitu kama ugali. Being very realistic. There's some babes that wajui kupika ugali. Ni ukweli, mbona umesema hivyo? I'm telling you because those are
I
things.
think your babes are coco.
Oh, exactly. And you see, that is not like something I'd have an issue with. For example, I know you all have like 8 to 5 and everything. Mimi on my end, siko hapa kila time. Kuna time tu niko home. Kuna day hata sita work a whole day. But najua the next 3 days, I am busy as something else. You understand? So that day, I'll be like, babe, what did you want to have like for dinner or something? Like, I can do what I can just to make your life easier. So, imambo, na pia kitambo, even, I'm sure there are guys who have grown up in family setups where I know a majority ya wazazi wetu ni mama alikuwa anafanya hii almost everything. But with how things are changing right now, and I mean, truth be told, it's easier when Namasaka has a job, I have a job, Jackie has a job, kidole kimoja kivunji chawa. So once we pull our resources, we're like, what works and what doesn't. Na pia tunapenda raha kidogo. I mean, tusidanganyane si kila time. Also, my boys, chache bebo wako akue mboch. Naona bebo wako si mboch wako.
Sindio?
Like for real. And I say that all the time.
I think I'm vibing with the last point you made. And just about girlfriends going to their boyfriends' places. Wanainama, wanaosha nyumba, wanaosha nguo zote za mwezi, wapike, meal prep.
We need to say this.
Now, wait. So that's, you're going, girl, checky. Let me just breathe. Mambo imechemka, umetoka shule, umetuanga. Ama hata go job.
Yeah.
5 days. School and work. You're tired. You need rest. Lakini wewe ni nani? You need to secure that man.
You're an understanding girlfriend.
An understanding girlfriend. You're going to this guy's. People start from somewhere, and I just have to mention like the bed sitter. You're going there. You mop. People start from somewhere, and we love it.
Mop the dirty house that
you
looks
mop
like it
the
has
dirty
house.
Najua mamas. Niko na mama fua. Stroke girlfriend.
Yeah.
Stroke everything. Anakuja kuniosha nguo, anakuja kuniosha nyumba, anakuja pikia na hizo other businesses.
Like, who is that? Hey. No, first of all, let's be very clear. This is not even something that you should be doing as a girlfriend.
As a girlfriend.
Yes.
Look, the things you can do as a babe.
Out of question. Like, you should not. There's no reason why.
No.
You're simply a girlfriend.
You are.
So kazi yako ni kuja tu, so tuna order nini.
Wewe unakutaka kuosha nyumba yangu.
No, I don't want you to wash the house. I don't want you to wash.
Answer that question. Yes.
Obviously, the guys are not washing the
No, you're not going to her place
They're not
and
coming
helping
to
her.
do your laundry. You're not coming to
She's
do
not
my
asked?
laundry.
She's not asked.
Ebu wacheni niwaambie hivi. Let me speak to the girls. Usifue nguo.
No.
Maybe you should not do any chores.
Hapana.
First of all, you should prioritize meeting outside.
I love that.
Because why am I coming to your house?
No.
Do you know those people who like invite you to their house the very first time? I'm like,
and
kwani hata
wait,
hata ungesema twende Uhuru Park.
Tuangalie soda. And by the way, we have an episode on that.
Like,
you need to listen to that.
Anything but the house.
Like,
I understand the economy is bad, but like kwa
even
street,
like coffee, like
anything, the most basic
KCC.
Listen,
rooftop,
we had an episode and we had Rukia, and she really insisted. Akasema, and I fully agree with her. Hakuna kitu kama house date.
Hakuna. That's a red flag. Unless you're
cannot
colorblind.
be house dating people that you know hata mko official, like unajaribu kudetu mtu na unamuita ati.
And I think that's how come
it
we
makes no sense.
Start.
Unajikuta
you already have a child.
You're married. House date.
You know.
So
wacha nimalize kwanza.
Maliza.
I'm so angry.
No. Take it out.
I'm so angry. Anyway, house dates are a no. Girls hakuna kufanya any chores. Let's just be very clear. Like, you're just simply a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's another level if you're like a wife. The only time you're thinking about chores is in your own freaking house.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're thinking about chores in a boyfriend's house. As in, are you being vetted for how best you can clean dishes?
Girl, you are spitting facts. The
reality is these things will come and they will hurt so bad when things fall apart.
Yeah.
You'll be like, but I put in so much effort. And that's the other thing that I was bringing. Like, it's how you can't even quantify how much you did in terms of money. Because you can't quantify care work. It's all cleaning and whatever's. Wherezy, a guy may say, oh, I spent so much money on this girl and can probably track. I spent like whatever amount, whichever crazy amount anezeka hapo, but you as a babe you need all these other
time you have
like
spent
things you
there.
can't even like put in money form. They're gonna hurt so bad. Like just stop. Ngoja hadi uolewe and then you can prove how clean or how kama unataka how then you wanna vet a babe and whether she can clean. Hiyo sasa ni yenu after umeagree kama mnolewa. But like I'm
so
not saying
kwa chali yako.
No, going to their house is not my problem.
So
Yeah.
ukienda
I have
and then
a problem
and then
with
Wait.
it's very initial. Like I don't even know you don't even know me, and like the first time you're inviting me is to your house.
And,
okay, first time I mean
wait, just if
That's
you're
already
asking
a
a
red
question.
yeah, nimaliza tu swali. First time definitely no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask a babe first time come to my house. But I'm asking, so ufai kwenda kwa chali yako?
No, not
You can
hati
go.
hati.
Listen, let me tell you how you can go. Let me explain this to you. You need to be already in the relationship, like you've agreed you're dating. Because me, I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm not going to people's houses like that. By the way, tuache kuwa comfortable sana na kwenda kwa nyumba za wenyewe. That's why we are building state of the art recreational facilities out here for people to meet outside. Stop meeting in people's houses. But anyway, the only reason why for me I would go to someone's house is like we are fully dating. We've been dating, like we are whatever people wanna say, exclusive or whatever. That's probably the only reason why I would end up in a man's house.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any other, because like I'm not seeing me going to your house when I barely know you, or when we're just starting out. Like I have no reason to be in your house.
So how long should you take? Maybe you've said so Leo, maybe we've known each other for like 3-4 months, and then after a while we've decided, you know what, we're having the relationship. So after the relationship, how long should it take until you agree to come to my place?
I don't think it can be needed with time.
Yeah. It's
You
like
know,
when you're comfortable. For me, it's like when you're comfortable enough now to go to their house. And just visiting, see ati kufanya kazi. Still putting it out there.
Yeah.
So ukinitembelea, one thing, I'll speak for myself because I'm here. I'm very big on, and I tell this even to Kina Maina here, our producer. I'm very big on boundaries. Mi napenda kujua what are your do's and don'ts and whatnot. So ikuja kwangu, what should you expect? Maybe if you find me, I'm making you a nice steak, nini, will you come help me out? Maybe even take out a plate or something. Something of the sort, yeah?
100%.
Ama ni uko baby girl treatment,
So
tunatulia.
No, I'm not like
because I feel you're going to now you've cooked. Now some other person should do the dishes. That's why you're going.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's why you're going. I'm seeing you.
No, listen. Upon is agree.
Definitely.
If we separate roles, okay, now we're dating. Now I've come to your house. We've agreed we're doing a lunch, yada yada. If you're cooking, I can help cook. If we're gonna clean dishes after, maybe if you ulipika yo peke yako, I can do the dishes.
Yeah.
Sina shida.
Yeah, those two small things complementing each other, that is, yeah?
Love that.
Complementing each other. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Because the one I have a problem with you and Michelle.
Hey, unaenda unajituma. Diligent worker.
Umetoka Rwaka unaenda.
Imagine kufua nguo. Imagine my guy, his laundry is not done.
I know. Alafu, most those girls actually they lose touch of their families, their friends, and their lives are just all about this.
Exactly.
Joseph.
No,
oh my God, he's
with
gonna
that.
marry me. Oh,
I
kumbe Joseph una
the same thing. I think.
So Joseph is
God,
just out right there.
I will get into so much. Anyway, let me just say.
Okay.
I've had a personal experience. Let me just talk about it. Where I've had something almost similar happening.
Yeah.
I know time is running out. Yeah, sorry. I've had close to a similar experience where nilikuwa na feel this babe, you don't have enough kamali. Mimi nikiangalia mbele naona it's like you're not gonna have a life outside me. Mimi nikiangalia mimi niko busy, niko hivi, niko na shoots, niko na 1 2 3, niko na safari and whatnot. So I'd tell this babe, look, I need you to have like even a schedule for a week apart from class or anything, and we'll find something to do. Even find a language to study. Like
that sounds like a parent.
Mi niko hivyo, by the way. Unaona, mi niko hivyo because I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't want to I want a babe that still excites me. Unanielewa, like come with something new umedu like man nitakuwa like damn umedu kitu fulani itanibamba unaona because mimi I won't lie to you mimi si mtu ukaa chini kusoma mimi ni mtu wa come here go there mimi ni mtu wa jua kali unanipata yes whatever that is yes
is this an extrovert
exactly so mimi ni wa mtu wa kudu vitu hapa na pale so the moment umekaa chini umefanya kitu na ni something very different from what I'm doing I'll be so excited I'll be like damn you've done this I'd be like so motivated to even take you out even buy you a gift unaona kitu ka hiyo but isikue ati wewe just coming to my house uko Netflix nini umetoka class you text me babe nini I'm in the house I'm like mimi nitaboeka nitapata na wasema dema ni challenge uko nje hao ndio watanibamba na I mean it goes without saying you know yeah
well
so wewe ukiapo umepiga nguo
imagine kama unatusikiza
anatafuta watu anamchallenge na wanamexcite huko nje na huko tu hapo umefua nguo za Joseph
kama unatusikiza kama umeinama saizi na unafua hiyo nguo
kamua tu
amka chukua hizo slippers na utoke nje
now
enda kwako saizi
run
na wendo jinele KFC jume work so hard na usiwahi rudi huko kufanya kazi
short story before we go
as we wrap up yes
last week nilikuwa nafaa kwenda birthday dinner ya a friend of ours I don't know if I told you this as tulipata no I didn't tell you so we were supposed to do a certain birthday dinner nini can I mention am I allowed to mention the hotel
yes please
oh yeah it was supposed to be at Red Ginger
okay
I mean zienda Red Ginger niko excited I'm like you guys easy vitu mkiongea na dinners mnaniita mimi enjoy I didn't mean kutafuta nguo za kwenda dinners unaona so we planned this WhatsApp group one of our boys very good friend of mine then a day to the dinner this guy finds out this babe has been in touch with the ex
damn
it was so this guy just called me he's like bro uko happy ambuka he wasn't even mad by the way he was just disappointed he was like ilikuwa imefika in a point in a relationship where I never thought someone will take me a step back
okay
anielewa like ilifika point because now I even tell my friends and I will tell you guys the same thing do not feel bad if today we're having a relationship with you do not if I mess up it's upon me it's not you like hakuna point ya kuja kudiscuss kuja tuongee ati itakuwa the same old conversation ya relationship I'm sorry I will do better if you decide to do better just do better you don't have to tell me kama ina work ita work na get kama ina work ita work you don't have to tell me at yo especially with me by I'm like that with relationships you don't have to keep on calling me let's meet up and talk I'll tell you it's very simple I'm not even mad at you if something will work ukidecide kudu vitu zako poa kila kitakuwa fiti I mean energy does not lie right and also trust your intuition so even the dinner was cancelled last minute he had made a reservation and I told him I feel like because Namjo he's fairly older than me so nilikuwa najua his mind is at where he wants to trajectory alikuwa na take and everything and it was really nikamwambia nikamwambia pia dem si mmoja so usumbuliwa akili
That's true. There's 8 billion people in the world.
Na ratio saini 1:2?
Maybe mtu agenda ndo angetusaidia Esther. Shout out to her but she's not here.
So kuna gender iko I mean sorry the ratios are there. So I mean it was really not right. So kama mnapendana and if you're in a relationship or anything just be in a position where because we really drain people's mental capacity mtu anakuwa na stress. Jackie anakuja job hata hizi andika hizi focus
that can never be me but okay
wow but breakups
it's bad anyway
breakups are so bad
I'm built different
you know what guys I think I didn't even hear that you're built different
I'm built different
can't okay si ati nakuishia mabaya but
imachi hapo
okay
sawa
all right but I'll be here with hankies and wine and hugs and chocolate. Thank you so much for listening in and watching. If you're watching on YouTube or wherever, tunakupenda sana and we'll catch you next. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll catch you.
Adios.
See ya.
Na wapenda mababy girls ni DM.
Na uko single? Tuambie tu yo. Okay.
Hey.
All right, girls, you've had it. Bye.
Bye.